have seen the Swiss Alps. You may have visited the pyramids. You might have even flown over the Grand Canyon. But your travels simply aren't complete until you've experienced all that Niagara Falls has to offer in winter. The splendor of the falls combines with North America's #1 holiday event, a festival of lights, and so many other local attractions to make Niagara Falls your complete winter vacation destination. Niagara Falls is truly one of the premier international travel destinations in the world, a site that draws millions of visitors from every corner of the globe each year. Walk right to the brink of the American or Horseshoe Falls and marvel at the cascading water as it plummets endlessly over one of the world's most amazing wonders. Niagara Falls, USA and Canada are an easy drive from both Toronto, Ontario and Buffalo, New York. And by air, it's only an hour from New York City. Niagara Falls in winter is a scenic delight for young and old. Ice-coated trees sparkle in the cold winter sun as they glisten with frozen mist. Huge ice formations create unearthly beauty at the frozen base of the American Falls. And brilliant, world-famous ice crystal rainbows are painted by the mist against a deep blue sky. Nearly every language on Earth has searched to find suitable words to describe this spectacular sight. But in the end, every visitor realizes that Niagara Falls is one place on Earth that must be seen and experienced to be appreciated. Niagara Falls has long been known as the honeymoon capital of the world and has played host to presidents, kings, and movie stars who have each acted just like all the other tourists as they stand in awe of this natural spectacle. Even Hollywood couldn't create such a breathtaking sight, so major motion pictures like Superman 2 and Niagara starring Marilyn Monroe came to the falls to create their impressive stage sets. The mighty Niagara has long held a dangerous attraction for daredevils who have challenged its unforgiving rapids and deadly brink. Barrels, boats, life rings, and rubber balls have all served as vehicles for making headlines. Many have challenged the falls, but few have survived its unrelenting power. The Cove Geological Museum is located a few hundred yards north of the American Falls and offers the visitor several panoramic views of the area. The Cove Museum was named for Jacob Cove, who in 1881 built the first worldwide hydroelectrical generating power plant right here in Niagara Falls. The museum offers not only breathtaking views of the falls, but affords visitors a unique glimpse into the often overlooked geological history of this world-renowned attraction. For instance, did you know that in the 12,300 years since the birth of Niagara Falls, the Great Cataract has eroded and moved back some 7½ miles to its present location? Its present rate of erosion is estimated to be 1 to 4 feet per year. The American Falls has a height of 182 feet, or 55 meters. The average water flow over the American Falls varies between 8,000 and 10,000 cubic feet per second, depending on the quantity of water being diverted to the hydroelectrical power plants. The Horseshoe Falls, or Canadian Falls, has a height of 171 feet, or 52 meters. The average water flow over the Horseshoe Falls varies between 42,000 and 90,000 cubic feet per second. There are a number of observation points from where visitors can see the U.S. and Canadian Falls. For those who want to feel the untamed power of the mighty Niagara, there are points on both sides where you can walk right up to the brink of the falls. And for a panoramic vista, try a trip to the top of the Skylon Tower in Niagara Falls, Canada, for a view you'll never forget. From the glass-enclosed elevator which takes you up to the indoor and outdoor observation decks, to the Skyline's spectacular revolving gourmet restaurant, this is truly one don't-miss international vantage point of Niagara Falls. And in between trips to the falls, take time out to see and experience some of the other attractions in and around the area. The aquarium of Niagara Falls immerses you in the miracles of the seas as the wonders of the underwater world unfold before you. Delight to bottlenose dolphin and sea lion shows. There are also more than 40 other exciting and colorful exhibits, from the charming Peruvian penguins to tropical fish of every size and color. The aquarium is open daily from 9 to 5 p.m. and in summer till 7. The Native American Center for the Living Arts, known as the Turtle, features performances by a variety of Native American dancers, as well as displaying exhibits highlighting the culture and history of tribal life on the Niagara frontier. Old Fort Niagara takes you back to America's historic past, when this was one of the most important forts on the Great Lakes. Built in 1725, 3 centuries of tradition now come alive with recreations of 18th century living, history programs, uniformed soldiers, and costumed guides who give you a glimpse into America's early days. The fort is open daily at 9 a.m. And one great reason to return to the falls in summer is the Maid of the Mist boat tour, which is world famous for taking visitors right to the base of the American Falls. Since 1846, millions of visitors have thrilled to such a dramatic view of the falls on this half-hour cruise. When it comes to seeing Niagara Falls, it's hard to resist the Maid of the Mist. As if the icy beauty of Niagara Falls in winter isn't enough, each Christmas, the city of Niagara Falls puts on the #1 holiday event in North America, a Festival of Lights. Begun in 1981, a Festival of Lights was conceived as a means of bringing the summer tourists back to enjoy the beauty and the splendor of Niagara Falls in winter. Since then, a Festival of Lights has grown in size and attendance each year, and is presently the longest continually running festival in the whole U.S. In fact, just recently, the prestigious American Bus Association designated the 44-day festival as one of their super events, naming it their #1 attraction in North America. Millions of visitors from all over the world make a Festival of Lights one of their holiday traditions each year, and it's easy to see why. Hundreds of thousands of colored lights dazzle the senses, lighting up 44 days of Christmas in Niagara Falls from Thanksgiving weekend through early January. But lights are only the beginning. Animated displays, exhibits, entertainment, great shopping, and world-class accommodations make Niagara Falls the travel destination at Christmas time. Wander through a gentle snowfall as colorful lights set the mood for a joyous holiday season. The festival was designed to give families, senior citizens, and foreign visitors a holiday gift, so there is no admission charge. Corporate sponsorship and community support bring this festival to life. One shining example of such community support comes from the New York Power Authority, which has donated all the electricity required to keep those hundreds of thousands of cheery lights burning throughout all 10 festivals. The world of animation is another delightful venue for young and old alike. Over 10,000 square feet of space in the Carborundum Center is filled with brightly decorated Christmas trees and animated fantasy of all kinds. Another venue of the festival begins with the warmth and glitter of the Tunnel of Lights at the entrance to the Niagara Reservation State Park. Wander through one-of-a-kind lighting displays created especially for this festival. This brightly lit path cheerfully lights your way right to the brink of the American Falls. Stand for a few moments and enjoy Oxylights, a spectacular 7-story display of lights and sound that's visible for more than a mile. Sponsored by Occidental Chemical, this original creation of lights and sound has been recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest light-sound synthesizer. And when it's time to warm up, head for the 7-story glass-enclosed Winter Garden, which is considered by many to be the crown jewel in the Festival of Lights. All year long, the Winter Garden is a place to relax and wander through lush tropical scenery. But it's at Christmas time that the Winter Garden really shines. Winter in Niagara Falls is a vacationer's delight. The scenes and festivities you'll experience here will live in your memories forever. But every season at the falls has its own distinctive charm and must be seen to be appreciated. Summer attractions like the Maid of the Mist and the Cave of the Winds, where you can actually stand at the base of the American Falls, are well worth a return trip. Add Add an exciting rainbow helicopter tour to your itinerary, available year-round, and you'll see why Niagara Falls is truly a vacation destination for all seasons. In winter, remember to bundle up and always bring your camera. Come to Niagara Falls and join the millions of other delighted visitors from every corner of the globe. See you at the brink of the falls.